This better be a joke, Beavis. Yeah. I hope it's a joke. I mean, I'm looking at the headline here and it says, man loses password to chip embedded inside his body. Inside his body. I hope this is a joke. Man loses password to chip that's embedded inside his body. We're just talking about Willis. What the hell? I mean, if you're stupid enough to get this inside your body, it should be like that's a wrap. That you don't need to have a password. I mean, everything's in you. It's a no-brainer because you have no brain because you allowed this in you. I mean, what the hell? Listen to this. Listen to this. This is ridiculous. A magician. A magician in Missouri had a kooky idea. Well, if you're a magician, you're already a kook. But okay, the kook had a kooky idea. Stands to reason. This magician had a kooky idea. Hey, how about implant a computer chip into his hand and then do some fun magic tricks with it? But he forgot the password. It sounds like a short story cooked up by Kurt Vonnegut. I don't know who that is. But it really happened to Z Tang Wang. Oh, okay. All right. It's a Chinese person in Missouri. Z Tang Wang, a magician and molecular biologist in Missouri, who posted about his predicament in his Facebook account this month, complete with an x-ray picture of his hand showing the white outline of the offending microchip embedded in the meat of his hand between his thumb and index finger. He said, that's what he said, this is what Z Tang Wang of Missouri said. Z Tang Wang, Tang? You like Tang? He said, I'm living my own cyberpunk dystopia life right now, locked out of technology inside my body, and it's my own damn fault. That's what he said. His stage name is Z the Mentalist. Well, you are mental, Z. Very much mental. You're a magician. Missouri, you're an Asian. Chinese in Missouri, you're a magician. I've never seen an Asian magician. And you have this chip embedded in your hand. And you forgot your password? That shouldn't even be a thing. Once it's inside your body, it should be just automatic. I mean, you already meshed with the technology. You shouldn't have to remember a password. It's not like anybody could steal the chip out of your hand unless they chop your hand off. I mean, this is ridiculous. At first glance, it's a pretty funny anecdote, but as companies like billionaire Elon Musk's Neuralink push brain chips to the public, Wang's personal tale serves as a cautionary tale for the risks of having any technology, whether private and public, embedded into your body. Companies may go out of business. You know, you get a chip that's right from a company, it could go out of business, and that chip's now defunct, or product lines could be discontinued. The chip might be discontinued in your hand. So now this no longer works, and you have to get another chip in your hand. Kind of like, your computer gets outdated or whatever, and you have to get a new computer or cell phone. Kind of like that. Only it's in your body. Yeah, good luck with that, you idiots out there. Or in this bloke's case, you just might plain out forget your password to the chip that's in your hand. I thought this would be all automatic. I thought passwords would be obsolete once this shit's in your body, but apparently not. Not right now, anyway. So this person, Wang, explained in the Facebook post that he had a radio frequency identification microchip inserted in his hand ages ago. How long ago was that? Just for shits and giggles, he said. I did for magic tricks and for fun. How do they say? Can they pronounce F's? The Asians. I'm not trying to bash Asians. I love you guys. I'm just saying. I like you guys. I do. It's just I'm trying to do. There's certain things I don't think they could pronounce L's for some strange reason. But he said, I I had microchip put in my hand for ages ago for fun and magic tricks, for shits and giggles. But it required someone, such as an audience member, to press their smartphone with a RFID reader to Wang's hand to activate whatever trick he developed. So he had someone. He's on stage doing a trick, from what I'm trying to understand, and there's someone in the audience that has to press some kind of press their smartphone, with an RFID reader to Wang's hand to activate whatever trick he developed. So there's someone else that was tied into this mix, that had some kind of chip reader. Oh my God. It turns out that pressing someone else's phone to my hand repeatedly, trying to figure out where their phone's RFID reader is, really doesn't come off super mysterious and magical and amazing. And often, people have their reader disabled too, while using my own phone for the scan also lacks oomph for the obvious reason. This is retarded. I don't even want to go on further with this. This is so damn stupid. This is retarded. This is retarded. I want to see if there's a video of this, but just know that there's a password involved with the chip. There was someone else. He's trying to do a magic trick. Imagine on stage, you press your phone. You bring it. You somehow bring it to my hand, and we make this trick happen. I don't know how the hell that works. All I know is this is bad news. It's all bad news. They want us to have a digital ID. A digital ID. By the way, I'm constantly having to friggin' sign into my YouTube. Constantly having to sign into what is it? My photo gallery, my cloud or whatever. Constantly, every day, if not upwards of 3 times a day. Constantly having to sign in because they want us to get used to signing in onto the internet. Because pretty soon they want to lock us out of this. Pretty soon, of the internet, right? And your social credit score better be on the Better be. Otherwise, you ain't getting on. Probably next year. And eventually, they want all this shit in us. They're constantly trying to bring the technology closer to us and on us. They want it in us. And this fool put a chip in his fucking hand. You know where he's going already, right? And somehow he wanted to do a magic trick. I don't know all the inner workings of that, and I don't give a damn. It involves a password. It involves a microchip. It involved in his hand. Bitch is going to hell. Before the Antichrist. That's what I mean about the sheeple. It's just like with COVID. Remember in 2020, before they actually made masks required, right? Before they actually did the lockdown, you had sheeple out there muzzling up before it was required. You had sheeple out there hurrying up to and fro, getting home and locking themselves down, not going to the gym anymore, not going to restaurants anymore. Before the lockdowns, before masks were required. These bastards are actually volunteering to do this stuff before it's actually enforced by, well, in this case, it would be the Antichrist, the chip in the hand, right? But in the other case, it was wearing masks. We request you wear masks. Now we require. The lockdown. People were locking themselves in, being shut-ins. They were just going to work and then going to grocery stores. Oh my God, I'm kind of in. And they went home. Oh my God, I got to pull my muzzle. I mean, they were volunteering. They were doing this before it was all made mandatory. Then the B system said, hell far, let's make it mandatory. They're already doing it anyway. Don't fall for this shit. Stop doing this shit. As a matter of fact, stop getting tattoos and put a halt. Maybe put the brakes on all this technology. Your smartphone, smart. It's smart for the B system, not smart for you. And damn sure, the chip, getting chips in place like that, it's bad news. Big time bad news. This is just the beginning of the bad news. But the only chip, what I was going to say is the only chips I want to see is potato chips. I like potato chips. I know they're not good for you overall, I guess, because they're fried, but I do like chips. The only chips I want to see is potato chips, maybe some pretzels for a snack. You know, just a little bit, every now and then. That's it. Throw a dog a bone. So yeah, it's unbelievable, right? It really is. Stay safe out there and effective. against the beast system, and don't do anything stupid. Don't be a troll. Anyway, I'll move.